We're here at CCW Game of War, and I'm here finally on my channel, Vinny Pacifico, everybody. How are you doing?
Doing very good. Thank you for having me. I love it here in Florida. Beautiful weather, and I just feel really good.
Excited to finally have you on the channel, and you've been having some CCW appearances lately, so the fans love you. How's that been for you?
Oh my gosh, it's been great. You know, tonight the crowd was really behind me, and it felt really cool to see, to hear the crowd just react the way they did to whatever I decided to do in the ring. You know what I mean? It was so cool. Great atmosphere and great crowd, great building too. The Mid-Florida Center, crazy. But yeah, I'm very blessed, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that you have some big plans coming up. You've been everywhere, but also you have some plans of going international, going to Europe. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes. So August, I debut in Finland for Slam Wrestling. We have 3 shows there. 2 of the shows are going to be during the Metal Festival, the Helsinki Metal Festival. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. And then we go from there. I go to England. I have 3 or 4 shows so far booked. I'm only going to be there a week, so I'm trying to add a little more, but 3 or 4 shows booked so far. Going to add some more probably. And then from there, I fly to France. We got HCP Catch, great company. And I'm very excited for this tour because I love getting to travel the world and do these awesome things. And what better place to do it than abroad? You know, it's awesome. Excited.
Yeah, you've got the whole Euro tour coming up, and in Spain, where I also work, where I think we're gonna be happy to have you too. So maybe that's a possibility as well.
Yeah, Spain's awesome. I hear a lot lately about Spain, and also Italy. Lately, I've been hearing some good stuff come from Italy, but Spain's definitely some really good some wrestling out there. Were you there recently? You were there recently, right?
Yeah. I work with Lucha Libre Barcelona, and there was WOW as well. So yeah, the scene is going well in Spain.
Love that. Yeah, actually, I also could partially plug this. I'm going to be in Romania in November, Transylvania. So there will be some Dracula's Castle appearances as well from me.
I love that. I don't know how many of my viewers know that, but I'm half Romanian, so this
Really?
is very dear and near to my heart. So this is also amazing. And I actually made, again, also plug, mini documentary about Romanian wrestling a while ago. So
you have?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I should look into that. That's interesting.
Yeah,
wow.
So we'll be very happy to have you. So you're all over the indies. You're doing all these amazing things. But for a lot of wrestlers, the goal is to get signed with a televised company. Is that something that you're also working towards, or are you just focusing on your travels? And
for me, I want to perform at the highest level possible. I want to be on television. I want to do it all. I love this more than anything. This is something I've been doing since I'm 14 years old. 10 years, maybe almost 11 now, doing this, and I just love it more than anything. And I want to perform to the highest level possible, and I want to be able to make a difference in people's lives. So yeah, I definitely would love to get signed, be on television, and change lives that way. I'm happy now too. I also recently got to film a movie that's in production right now, so it's another opportunity that I'm going to look towards. So it's just I have no break. I have no breaks. I always gas pedal, so I'm just ready for everything.
There's no days off, ready for everything. We love that, And with your whole, presentation, what you bring to the world of wrestling, I'm sure there's not a lot of people who have never heard, because you're everywhere, like I said. But if someone has never heard of you, who is Vinny Pacifico? What do you bring to the world of wrestling?
A lot of energy. Literally and figuratively, and positivity, of course. That's something I'm very passionate about and strong about, is just touching lives and making people realize, that it's hard, because I want to be the best influence possible in people's lives, and just being somebody who people could look to and not give up, and just realize, the world can be bad, but as long as you have a good inside and you're good on the inside, that could change things. That's how I believe. I try to always treat people the best way possible. But wrestling-wise, sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent. Wrestling-wise, lots of energy, lots of punches, lots of technical wrestling, and a lot of energy drinks. I love those things. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just be careful with those. Don't overdose on the energy drinks. Don't overdose. You're also one of the wrestlers who have been using social media a lot to further their storylines and to just promote themselves. And a lot of people are still not quite getting the grasp of it, but can you talk a little bit about, give advice, or just how did you realize that social media was the place to be and the thing to do for a wrestler?
Great question. Oh, amazing question. So, social media is a way for fans to connect with you on a deeper level. We go to the ring and you see us for 10, 12 minutes, maybe more, but it's not so in depth, right? So I believe having a good presence on social media could get fans to know who you are inside and out, and learn about your life, learn about your background, and connect certain ways. So that's a way that a lot of wrestlers could benefit from social media. Also, social media could be a very bad thing, so you gotta be careful with social media. It's a weapon. Be careful with it. That's something that I go on wrestling, some family stuff. That's about it. But I think it's very important to promote yourself every way you can, right? That's the name of the game. Promote yourself. But also, spreading a good message, and also promos, putting promos out there, putting character work out there. Like, again, my character that I have in wrestling is fairly new. Like, about 2 years I've been doing this new Power Punch character, and I do these energy drink skits that further my character and further my gimmick, right? You could say. And it's ways that fans could enjoy content of me being silly and funny, right? As well as getting other wrestlers involved and just creating good business together, and growing together. That's what I believe is so important. Just growing together, and collaborating.
Yeah, and if I can weigh in, I've been really enjoying those skits, and it's a good combination of humor, but also getting, like you said, additional content, and you're also featuring other wrestlers in those skits. So it's like combining audiences. So if you haven't seen, guys, check it out. All the links will be down below. Is there anything else that you would like to promote, tease what's going on, what's going next?
Yeah, well, I have a movie coming very soon. It's in production. I got the opportunity to be a lead of a movie. How? I have no idea. I'm just very lucky. I'm very blessed. And that's something that's in production. It's going to be, I don't know when, but in the next few months, it's going to be popping places, yeah. So I'm very excited for those opportunities, and possibly some more sponsorship deals that are possibly in the works. So and also, when you sponsorship deals, that's something that it's a realm that is outside of wrestling that I've been able to step into due to this character. So that's another thing. Like, if you're a wrestler, you're watching this, and you want to get a character and work towards something, a sponsorship is something that could be really beneficial to you. I've gotten signed by Bang and G Fuel Energy, and these energy drink brands believed in me to carry their brand to the world of pro wrestling and beyond. So that's just something that, with hard work, with promotion, and with doing the skits and these TikToks and these reels, I've gotten sponsorship deals out of them, which we grow together. So that's something that I wanted to also mention, because it's something that I'm very lucky and very blessed to have given the opportunity to do.
Definitely, I couldn't agree more with you, because I always tell people you're so much more than wrestling. You're not just between the ropes. You have a personality, you have interests, you have taste, you have likes and dislikes, and fans want to know that, and I feel like you're doing a great job getting to know the fans like that.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I try my best. It's a progress. It's a process, but I do my best.
It's always a process, but excited to see where the journey takes you next, and thank you so much.
Xenia, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you.